So I'm down in the field. I've just come to pick up some trees that we chopped down in the woods. Just this load of branches and stuff like that. And it's a few days just before, or a week or two away, when we get our new JCB. So I thought I'd do a really quick video around our old one, because I'll do another video around our new one and see what's changed. I went to Lama this year, and they did actually have the new 526 56 on display, but I never really paid much attention to it because mainly looking at all the bigger machines, so I don't really know what to expect from our new one. Obviously it's the same machine, just newer, but hopefully there's a few features that they would have changed and a few features they would have added. So to start with, obviously it's a 526, so we got a 2.6 ton lift and a 5.6 meter reach. That's not changing because we're just having the same thing. Agri Plus, once again the one we're getting is an Agri Plus. Ours is 2011, second half 2011. So you know, we're looking at some ducks down there on the pond. We don't have many ducks, but there they are. Oh, and there they go. Scared them. So there's 8 years, 2019 we're in now. This is an 11. So yeah, 8 years. First thing that I hope they've changed, where they actually put the number plate. This is the furthest point back, the furthest point on the machine at the back gets driven into. As you can see, it's been hit loads of times. This has been bent loads of times. I had to bend it back. Number plate's even fallen off. I only put it back on the other day. So the lights as well, they've been smashed. Mirror smashed. Obviously, you know, perhaps it's down to the driver, but you know, they could put it up on the cab or something better placed. Obviously the new machine is going to have AdBlue as well. The new machine, the exhaust comes out back out here now. I don't think that really matters. I think the new machine's got grills on it. I suppose it looks a bit more beefy. This was another mirror, two mirrors actually, that got hit off when a bell stack fell over onto the machine. But just a few things that I'm glad they're changing. We didn't get the LED light package because I think it's 350 quid optional extra, and the dealer told us for 175 quid you can buy the lights and put them on yourself. So I think we're probably going to do that. So yeah, hopefully the number plate position has changed. This back window, hopefully that's changed. It's hinged there on some like tape. It's not very good. Hopefully it changes. It rattles about as well. I'm pretty sure on the new machine it's fully hinged from here. So getting into the cab, unfortunately on the 526 56 the joystick won't be on the seat, which is a bit of a shame. The bigger machines they are. I know the dash has changed on the new machine, which is good because this dash isn't very good, I don't think. On here I think there's a second button here, which is where you change your gears. The gears will be going from this stick. I don't think they'll be there on the new machine. I don't know, the dash has changed. This one doesn't even have a speedo. That's just revs. So I think it's all laid out a little bit better and more refined. Vision wise, you know, smaller machine, so we've still got the big pillar here that ruins your view when you're looking up there. The brand new 3 Series have just come out and released at Lama. They've got the curved window, that would be good. I think there's some more controls up here on the pillar, but I don't think much is changing. We've mainly gone for the new machine purely because we're on 6,500 hours, it's 8-year-old, and we're just going for a change, you know. But this one, it's done as well. It's been a great machine. So yeah, I don't know. We'll walk around the new one. I'm trying to think. I swear I had more things I'd like to see different. So then the actual performance. So I think it'll drive better because it's got its gears. I don't like changing gear on here. I prefer if it was on here. I don't know whether the oil pump on here, on the new one, will be bigger so that the cycle of the lift of the boom will be faster and out. If we have a look, we go full revs. And that's full revs down. Sorry, that's full revs down. I want to make it back. Then we go full revs out. That's quite slow. I'm hoping the boom out will be faster on the new machine. Another thing, if we get out and go have a look, I'm being really dangerous right now because I'm walking under the boom. Hopefully that cover in there changes because it breaks and all the crap gets in there, which is a bit of a fire hazard, I would have said. But you know, obviously there isn't that much I want to change because I really think it's a sport machine. We couldn't go for the bigger size up, mainly because it was more money and the frame size was just too big. It won't fit in our sheds. So you know, we couldn't justify the bigger machine. So we've gone again with this one. We're also looking to change a few other implements on the farm, so just spending the extra money on the machine. It would just about fit, but it just makes things too tight. We already drive into enough stuff with this thing. I don't think a bigger machine will help. But you know, all of what I just said, don't let it put you off. These are great machines. I stand by JCB. Driven the Manitou. I think the Manitou is a good machine. However, I do still like the JCB better. Merlot, I'm not too fond of Merlot. I will admit I haven't spent too many hours in one, but from what I've heard and what my experience driving one, not too keen. I would have said it's more of a builder's loader. Obviously it still have the agricultural range, but still a bit basic. Dicey or whatever they are, I'd never get one yet. They're too new to the market. They haven't been around long enough for, you know, all the problems and that to be worked out, so I wouldn't get that. Don't know about any other, well, there are lots of other brands I could mention that do Italianas, but we're sticking to JCB. Thought about Kramer, but just the trade-in price and the price to swap, they just couldn't compete with JCB, nor could Manitou for that matter of fact. But I'm sure they're both good machines. Kramer, once again, relatively new. I'd rather let them have a few years. They can sort their problems out before we buy one. But that's it, 8 minutes now. So the next video will be the new machine. Hopefully she's looking lovely in yellow, and hopefully she'll be as good as this one, if not better.